Good morning, brothers. Welcome to the Brown Bag Gentleman. Today, we're going to use my favorite razor. I haven't used it in a while. I mean, you've seen it before, but I haven't used it in a while. This is my, guess it. Can you tell what that is? Charcoal Goods razor, level 2. And of course, in the bronze finishes, I don't know if you can tell, but it's starting to get a good little patina on it. It's not that little shiny when I first got it. So, yeah, and of course, you can tell it's already loaded with a blade. I believe it's an Astro. No, I'm sorry. It's an Nasset blade because that's what I had handy. Not my favorite, not my least favorite, but hey, that's what I got. So that's what I threw in the razor. Give it a shot. This razor seems to make up for a lot of blades. Don't know why, but it does seem to work better with some blades that in some of my other razors it just doesn't work. So kind of just showing you that yes, a blade does make a difference in your razor. So just keep that in mind. If you're new, get a multi-pack. They're online, they're on Amazon, you can get multi-packs, and hey, try them out, see what works for you. So today we're going full soup to nuts, so it won't be a short shave because I felt like I haven't done a full shave in a while. You can hear the water squeezing out of this. I squeezed it, I did not wring it out, so it's still kind of drippy wet. Yeah, it's still a little drippy wet. We're gonna wash the face. 3 days growth. I don't know if you can see that. 3 days growth. So yeah, I'm scraggy. I need a shave. Gotta look better. Get out in public. A little bit. All right, so let's, whoops. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I also have my brush and bowl in the sink full of hot water. So let me get those out of there with my non-soapy hand. Okay, pull those out of there. Just I don't want to get them all soap water when I squeeze out the washcloth. And I will tell you from experience that yes, preparing the face does soften the whiskers. Just rinsing off the hands, there we go. So it is a good step, and of course cleans things up as well. Prepares the face for it to be shaved. So I highly recommend you don't skip this step. And I'm not looking to get it all off. Just mostly because I'm washing my face. It's a little tougher getting off today because I got 3 days worth of whiskers holding on. There. Now let's rinse this. I'm going to rinse off my soapy washcloth now. Squeeze it out now. Yeah, because now I just want to get to wring it out. There we go. Fold it out. There we go. And set it aside. I'll need that afterwards. So now, let's see. 2 shakes and a squeeze. There we go. That's how I prepare. That's how I get rid of the water in my brushes. And now we load for 100. Haven't shown you that in a while, so we're going to do it. Oh, yeah. There we go. And of course I will wash it out from the outside just to get rid of the excess on the outside so I can put the lid on at the end of the shave. Okay, my bowl, I left a little bit of water in there. I left a little bit too much. Let's see. Probably about a half a teaspoon left of water in there. Whoops, there we go. And now we're gonna start it up. We're gonna do this flat first. Okay, there's 100 clockwise, now 100 counterclockwise. There we go. And that's as much as you can see. And I could keep going. I'm not going to bother, because that to me, I've got a workable lather now. I'm going to stop. You can't keep going. Those guys who really want to build a thick, luxurious lather, keep going. Keep doing a few more hundred. It's fine. It's your shave to do what you want. But that's a workable lather. So now I've got something I can work with. Let's see. Sorry, I'm setting everything off. I'm using a tripod today because I actually left my little mirror stick camera holder, phone holder at my son's house when I was traveling up there for my last video you saw last week. So I don't have that today. So yeah, we pulled out the old tripod, and I do have a holder for it. So when I'm in the garage and you guys see videos, that's the setup. So I'm using this big old gangly tripod thing in my bathroom. Yeah, it's kind of taking the whole half the counter on the right side of the sink. It's a good little water, because I did sleep late today, because I didn't sleep good last night. But so I woke up late, so yeah. Gotta get my water in. And I think you've seen this brush before, this Razor Rock Hive 24. Just their little beehive one. I always wanted a beehive. I know I've mentioned that too before. It's like, yeah, I'm using it again. I didn't rotate out. I've been actually kind of just kind of using this one. It has a little bit of backbone. No, it still squishes out real good, but it's it's got a little bit. It's not super soft and squishy. But I'll say I do like the variety of that, having a different backbone. Some have like none. You know, my favorite brush has none. I like them squishy, but I do like this too. And I'm gonna probably do in the near future a video on just the brushes that I have and tell you kind of the differences in them. Natural hair versus synthetics. I do not own or I have never used a horsehair brush. So if you've ever used a horsehair or own one, I'd be curious to see what you have to say about it. Someday I want to get one of those. Alrighty. Oh, soap of the day. I didn't show you that. Soap of the day. Haven't used this for a while, and I like it. It's been a while. Razor Rock Alchemy. Like that one. I like it. Yes, I do like that. I had to put it away with all my winter stuff. Can't say it's not really a winter soap, but that's where I had it. It was stored away, so I pulled it out of storage under the sink here. First pass with the grain. There we go, and that's holding together. You can see, yes, sometimes if your soap is a little bit too thin, it's going to be dripping off the razor and you'll be rinsing out more, but this has got a moderate amount of thickness to it, so yes. And the sheen, I don't know if you can see the sheen. Well, we can't see that side, but still see the sheen. But yeah, nice, solid, workable lather. And yeah, no facial fuzz. It's gone now. It's fall. So yeah, I grow my facial hair in the summertime, not the wintertime. Yeah, it's just been over recent years. I used to shave, or not shave rather, like in the month of January, which is Manuary. Just for the month and shave it off, full beard, but of course trimmed down. I would shave my cheeks and my neck. But now, yeah, I'll do that if I feel like it, otherwise I won't. But because I know that come April, I'll be going my little mustache Van Dyke thing. And this, of course, I'm having withdrawal symptoms because the razor I'm not pulling out today is the leaf twig. Because that's the mild one. Of course, I have two. I have the mild and the more aggressive one, the thorn. And I tend to use the mild one when I have the facial hair. I use it every time I shave under the nose because it does such a phenomenal job. Best razor I've ever used under the nose. It just absolutely is. It gets the hairs in tight. It just does. Okay, across the grain. Because I don't have a mustache, I can go in sideways and get the hair underneath there. which pretty much every razor will do. I won't say every razor, but pretty much near every razor. Yep, got in there nice. Oh, I'm gonna stop, don't really have to. Stretch out my neck. Just a classic 3-pass shave. Because this, yeah, level 2 is a gentle razor. Still on a mild side. You've got real sensitive skin, maybe a level 1, but this level 2 really is very mild. Yes, I always look at the spot, especially because I just shaved out the whiskers. I got this little spot on the skin. And that's why I only do 2 passes in this area, because I'll cut that open. If I go against the grain in there, I'll cut it open. I just will. I've learned, just like on the mustache area. I went 2 passes here, and that's all it's going to get. It's not going to get a 3rd pass. And if I was shaving every day, I would only give it 1 pass, but on alternating days, I'd give it 2, perhaps. But generally, that's as much as this area can take. And that's even with a gentle razor. And yes, I like more aggressive razors as well. Not too much more aggressive. There is a limit. Whoops, I'm not gonna shave it on the nose here. Oh, and I just soaped that up too. Then I was just talking. I'm not gonna shave that. I might just use the razor to scoop off the soap, but I'm not really gonna shave per se. Sorry, out of practice. Third pass against the grain. And I'll tell you, I can just tell just by listening that I know the first 2 passes that were doing their jobs, because there's not like a lot left for this. Some razor get in the 3rd pass, it's working harder. There's a little bit more length to the whiskers. I've noticed that. On this one, no, it's just kind of evenly gets it off, and then by the 3rd pass, it's so smooth and nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Stretching out the neck. Oh yeah, it's just, oh, way down low. There we go. Yep, good. That's good. Don't have to change it too much for this razor. It just works so superbly. For me, this razor is just the best razor I've found for a comfortable, enjoyable shave. And that's the thing. I want to enjoy my shave. I use products I enjoy. If I don't enjoy them, I get rid of them. But of course, I want to try different things because I want to show you guys. And no, you don't have to spend $225 on a razor to have an enjoyable shave. I also enjoy my Edwin Jagger DE89, first razor I ever purchased and still own. And I enjoy that razor too. Does this razor do a better job? Yes, it does. Does it enjoy that much more times the expense for it? No. No, it doesn't. But it just does this will be a better shave longer in the day than Edwin Jagger would be. So, but this time tomorrow morning, how rough it is for the whiskers that are there would be less with this razor, I can tell you. And yes, that I do notice, but yes, the Edwin Jagger does a commendable job. And if it didn't, I wouldn't still be holding on to it. It had been gone long ago. I didn't enjoy the Merkur 34C at all. Did not enjoy it, not even with a feather blade. Just didn't do it for me. It wasn't enough. So I got rid of it. I wouldn't mind trying one of the Merkurs with the open comb though. Someday we'll give that a shot maybe. But yeah, there's other razors out there that I've had. There's the razors I've had that are too much. I had the Icon open comb, and that was just too much. Maybe in my early days it was too much. I mean, probably was just too much, period, for me, for my face. And it was just too much, and I would cut myself so much for that. It stopped being enjoyable, so yeah, I got rid of it. Bear with me, I'm just rinsing out the brush. There we go, I swirled it 50 times on my hand running water. Now I'm just going to flick it out in the tub. We'll be right back. Okay, let me take a towel. Let me just dry off the handle. Let me just show you this. I'm going to squeeze it once. And now I'm going to take a piece of towel. There we go. And we're going to dry it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Put it on the shelf. And I'm back. And how about we get some of this soap off the face? Water's running, as you can hear. I won't bother you with rinsing out the lather bowl. There we go. This is warm water in the face cloth. Now I'm going to switch the sink over to cold. We get the soap off with warm water. Does it make a difference? Yes. It does make a difference. Here we go. When I was just doing a straight cold rinse off afterwards, yeah, I would still get like the ingrowns every now and again. I don't get that with it. The warm water just kind of keeps the pores open and gets the soap out. And now I can close up the pores with the cold water. So let me get my alum block out before I do that. There we go. Alum block, Shave Nation. Geo Fat Boy, Godfather of shaving. Here we go. Let's see here. Now, I'm just getting a towel out here. Okay, I got a towel at the ready, a little face towel. So I'm going to rinse my, splash on water twice, cold water out of the sink on my face. Then we're going to rub this, so bear with me. There. Face is dripping wet. So as long as it's dripping wet, you don't have to wet the alum block. Do I feel any stings? Actually, a little bit right there. Okay. But you have my sensitive area. Sure to get the bad blemishy skin spots. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of blemishy stuff going on my face. And yeah, on vacation last week, ate a lot of crap. Had a little residual crap to eat too. You know, candy and crap. You know, just crap food. Not necessarily good for you. But on vacation, it's so good. Yeah. My share of biscuits and bacon and meat and stuff that I'm not really supposed to be eating, but yeah. Ah, yes, that was good. Now, aftershave. Where is it? For the aftershave, we've got the matching Alchemy Aftershave. And I can definitely, my wife likes this one. Just a Razor Rock brand. I've had it probably, this is probably a 3-year-old puck. And aftershave, yeah, I've got that much stuff. It takes that long to get to have everywhere. To use it up. This is just a solid former. The soap did its job, especially for the mild razor. The aftershave, it's pleasant. It's a brighter scent, which is why I really shouldn't have stored it with my winter stuff, but I did, so I'm pulling it out now. I think it's just because I've got this new piece of furniture that I'm storing all my soap and stuff in, and there's just not enough room. So yeah, I still have under sink storage. My cabinet down here behind me. I'm probably gonna build some shelves. If there's like there's only one shelf, so I got like this much room on one and that much room on the bottom one. So if I put a shelf in between, throw some baskets in there, I can hold more crap. So that's the plan eventually. So let me see. So there. I'll scent it up. Feeling good. Nice of that. And of course, just as a finish up, I'll do this off camera, but I want to show you. I'm going to put some face lotion on because yeah, it's actually early October now. What's today? Today's the 2nd of October when I'm filming this, 2021. So I'm going to use a little bit of this on my forehead area, just nose area and all that, just for the dryness effect and all that. I still have the dehumidifier going downstairs in the basement. But of course, nothing upstairs. And we do still continue to open the windows because it's still mild here in the south. At nights, it's still, you know, low 60s, upper 50s right now. So it's an enjoyable air to have in the house in the evening when you have a window cracked. But enough about that. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed the shave. Nice, smooth shave. Feeling really good. And I hope you have a good day. Go with God.